Hello everyone, this is Minati's education. Today I will discuss a little bit on the topic cash book. Even without knowing the golden rule, and maximum students are making mistakes in the entries in the cash book part. So let's discuss each and every transaction line by line. Please pay a little bit attention to understand the problem. I think this lecture will be helpful to you. See, from the following transactions in triple column cash book with cash bank and discount columns. This 2020, all the dates are given over there, that is all the transactions are in the chronological order. Chandar commences with business with cash 20 lakhs. So this is the format of the cash book as I have discussed in my previous class. So without knowing the golden rule, actually the normal rule is that you have to make a journal, after that you have to post it. Of course cash book is also a type of journal. So if you want to learn from the logical side that the cash account debit to the capital account rupees 20 lakhs. This is the as usual normal process that each and every teachers are teaching you like this, that the cash account debit to capital account whenever the entrepreneur or anybody want to start the business. But I want to teach the cash book in a different way. There are two sides, debit side, that is the left hand side, credit side, that is the right side. Even if you forget the golden rule, then also it is possible to do the cash book. Just think that the debit side, that is the left hand side, is your receipt side, and right hand side is the credit side, is your payment side. Just you have to understand that whether money is incoming the business or going out of the business. If it is incoming, put in the debit side, and if the money is going outside, put on the credit side. Okay, so follow this principle. So whenever money is coming in the business, want to start the business, cash account debit to capital, so money is coming in the business, so we are writing in the debit side. As it is related to cash, I will write in the cash column, and if it is related to bank, I will write in the bank column. That's such simple. What is the next entry? That is the January 3, he paid into bank current account 19 lakhs. So he is transferring his cash balance to bank balance. So money is coming in or money is going out. From the business cash perspective, money is going out. See, bank account debit to cash. If you are considering the journal entries, bank account debit to cash 19 lakhs, in the bank column 19 lakhs. So in the bank column, in the business, 19 lakhs is incoming. So you are writing in the debit side. Actually it's a contra entry. What is contra entry? When cash and bank both accounts are involved simultaneously, it is called the contra entry. And for the contra entry in the ledger folio column, you have to put a C. C indicates the contra entry. See, from the business, cash is going out, that 19 lakhs. So opposite entry, cash by bank 19 lakhs, and we are putting a small c over here. What is the next transaction? He receives a check from Kriti and Co on account rupees 60,000, received a check. So whenever any business organization receives a check, initially the check you have to put in the cash column. If it is not told in the question paper that the check immediately banked or immediately sent to bank, then I will deposit to the bank column. But if there is some untold story that just received a check, then please put in the cash column. So normal journal entry is the cash account debit to Kriti and Co, that 60,000 rupees. So I am writing in the cash column. When they will tell me that the said check is sent to bank, then only I will transfer to the bank account. So right now I will treat this check as equivalent to cash. Okay, come to the next entry. He deposits Kriti and Co's check into bank. So so they have received a check on the 4th of Jan, but they have deposited the check in the bank on the 7th of Jan. There is a 3 days gap. Okay, so come to the January 7. See that 60,000 rupees check just put in the bank column, and again it's a contra entry. Contra entry means when the cash and bank both accounts are involved. So whenever you are putting the amount, that is the 60,000 rupees in the bank column, in the cash column you have to incur that 60,000 rupees just to maintain the balance, because that money is going into the bank. So bank balance inflated, at the same time cash balance will be reduced. So see, from January 7 I am putting the 60,000 rupees in the bank column. On the same date, that is January 7, the bank account, so by bank account in the cash column I am writing the 60,000. The logic is this: whenever any cash amount you are depositing into the bank, your bank balance will increase and your cash balance will reduced. So whenever it will increase something, either cash or bank, I will write in the debit side, that is in the left hand side, treat it as a receipt side, and right hand side, that is the credit side, treat it as a payment side. Come to the next transaction. He pays Ratan and Co by check and is allowed discount of rupees 2,000. 33,000. What is the meaning? On the January 10th, he pays Ratan and Co. That he is paying a check, paying by check, and allowed discount 2,000. So January 10. Come to January 10. So that's a payment entry. Payment entry means right hand side entry, that I am paying the 33,000 from the bank column as it is paying by check, and received a discount of rupees 2,000. So discount amount I will write in the discount column, and the main amount that I am paying through the check, so I am writing in the bank column. If I have been paying by the cash, then I have to write in the cash column. Okay, come to the next entry. This is just either receiving the money or paying the money. Receiving the money, put in the debit side, that is in the left hand side. Paying the money, payment side, write in the credit side. Next entry, that the Tripathi and Co pays into bank account 47,500. So January 12. Come to January 12. Money is incoming, that is the on the 12th of January to Tripathi and Co. That is the 47,500 is incoming. Our bank balance inflated. So anything coming in the receipt side, that is whenever we are going to get something, business cash position or bank position is inflating, then I will write in the debit side. Come to the next transaction. He receives cash 7,500 and check 10,000 for sale. First consider, is it a receipt or is it a payment? It is a receipt. Cash, I received cash 7,500 and check for 10,000. January 20. Come to the January 20. See, to sales account, that is the entire 17,500 they have written in the cash column, because whenever they will send the check to bank, then they will write in the bank column. Okay. Come to the next entry. He pays into bank including checks received on 15th and 20th January 1 lakh rupees. See, he pays into bank including checks received, total deposited 1 lakh, including checks received on 15th, that 45,000, and on 20th a check 10,000. So 45 plus 10, that is 55. So remaining cash is 45, but ultimately he pays into bank including the check total 1 lakh rupees. So come to the 25. See, January 25 to cash rupees 1 lakh. Okay. And on the same date, see, January 25 by bank 1 lakh. It's a contra entry. Keep a tutorial note that whenever cash and bank both accounts are involved simultaneously, it is called contra entry. So for contra entry, you have to write a C in the ledger folio column. Okay. Come to the next entry. He pays a check for cash purchases 27,500. January 27. See, January 27 by purchase 27,500. Come to the next transaction, that is January 30. He pays sundry expenses in cash. Just think, money is coming in or money is going out. Here money is going out, that the 5,000 rupees on the January 30. See, January 30 by by sundry expenses, that the 5,000 rupees. Just think that whether money is coming in or money is going out. Generally for the expenditure part, purchase and other expenditure part, money going out. That's why all the expenditures we are writing on the credit side. And generally we are receiving money by way of sales or commissions and other things. So whenever we are getting some money, we have to write in the debit side. Come to the next entry. He pays John and Co in cash and is allowed discount 3,500, total 37,500. Whenever you are paying some money in John and Co, come to again January 30, paying to John and Co. So by John and Co, cash is going out 37,500 and discount, that is 3,500. I will write the amount of discount in the discount column and cash in the cash column. Come to the next entry. 31st, he pays office rent by check. How much? That is the 20,000. So come to the credit side, by rent, that 20,000, by check. That's why we have written in the bank column. Next come to the next entry. He draws a check for personal use. Personal use means always you have to put the drawings account to be debited. Okay. He draws a check for personal use. Personal use means drawings account. So by drawings account, that 25,000. Make a tutorial note that whenever the owner is taking any goods from the business or taking some money other than the business purpose, drawings account will be debited. Okay. So that 25,000 is drawing. That's why we have written in the credit side by drawings. Again come to the next entry. 31st, he pays office rent 20,000. He draws on, he pays staff salaries by check 30,000 rupees. Again by salary 30,000. He draws a check for office use. It will be a contra entry. Come to the that 40,000 entry. See, he draws a check for the 40,000 rupees. Why it is a contra entry? Because whenever you are withdrawing money from the from your bank account for business purpose, your bank account will be reduced as well as your cash account will be inflated, will be increased, because the money you are taking from the bank, okay, bank account will be debited and your cash account will be increased. So by cash account, that 40,000 rupees and that 40,000 rupees is coming to your cash box. That's why it's a contra entry. Either cash to bank or bank to cash, whatever may be, it will be a contra entry. Okay. he purchases stationery by check, so stationery in cash, so buy stationery as money is going out 2500. He purchased goods for cash 12,500 by purchase account. He pays Joypal by check for commission. When paying something means always going to the credit side. He issues a check to Ramratan for purchase of furniture for office, that is also a payment entry, will go to the credit side. See, whenever purchase of stationery in the credit side, whenever purchase normal purchase of goods, that is going to the credit side, with commission 30,000 going to the credit side. Whenever giving a check to buy furniture account will be debited, so cash or bank buy furniture, it will be coming in the credit side. Okay, he receives a check for commission from Raghubir and Co and paid to the bank 50,000 rupees. It's a receipt entry, so that 50,000 rupees to commission receipt, 50,000 rupees that you are putting in your bank account. Okay, cash sales means that you are selling the goods, taking the money, that 45,000 rupees, that 45,000 rupees will be coming to the sales account. That's all your transactions covered. Right now what you have to do, you have to make a balance of cash and bank account. Generally in the cash column, debit side is more than the credit side, so first add the debit side, that is 20 lakhs plus 60,000 plus 45,000 plus 17,500 plus 45 plus 40 plus 45. Just add this cash column and add these cash columns also. Whatever may be the deficit, you have to write by balance CD. Okay, similarly the same practice you will do for the bank. So bank column, in the debit side 19 lakhs plus 60 plus 47,500 plus 1 lakh, all the debit side you will add, and all the credit side expenditures you will deduct, you will get the bank balance. Okay, and discount column, discount received and discount allowed, no balancing, only the total. Okay, discount received only total, discount allowed also only total. So whatever may be the balance CD, that will be converted or sent to the next month opening balance as balance BD. CD means carried down, BD means brought down. So that cash balance 90,000 rupees I will write in the cash column, and the bank balance 17 lakhs 94,500 I will write in the bank column. Okay, so that's all the triple column cash book, and this cash book is important for the class 9, 10, 11, 12, BCom and BBA or CPT, all these types of examinations.